penitentiary chances down the ride to the end. Too grown to be playing, less I'm playing to win. Can't give up, down on my knees. Praying for my sins, reaching for high heights, driven off the spirit within. Surrounded by shooters, fast money, and made men who made the money. Money never made them. Loyalty go a long way, stand up niggas don't bend. Cinderella story, turn my bucket to a Benz. Was tired of being broke, said fuck it, it's time to win. We popping Ace of Spades bottles, pocket stuff with big bins, expensive cigars, sour perp stuffed in. Louis luggage in the Ranger, $500,000 stuffed in.
Man, black people in this country, they want to feel like they are a part of something. No doubt. Stick around, Jay. I'm a school.
That spirit talking down my soul is starting to speak. Where success is concerned, one is not measured by degrees, but by the size of his thinking. If you believe, you shall believe. Said a prayer and he blessed my ink. My spirit talking down my soul is starting to speak. Where success is concerned, one is not measured by degrees, but by the size of his thinking. If you believe, you shall achieve. 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 No place for widows. Money on our mind, doing numbers, constantly adding zeros. People depending on me. Fast lane, they ghetto hero. Cartier lenses, chinky eyes half closed. Billy Kimber keep me relaxed on the road. I stood at zero below for the dinero. Rather freeze to death before I be bro. Sacrifice my life to get my foot in the dough. Now I got the keys to the city, I can open doors. Running that bag up is my only goal. Dying poor, rather be old, whipping a rose, traveling the globe.
There's always a destiny. For every move, you got to pay for keeps. Keeping my head held high towards the sky. Forever I will be the one and only. Thank God for me. 3 daddies, 1 mama. Tell me, what is this? Who would've ever thought that this what the world was gonna get? A young black man standing with my 10 toes down. They say what goes around and what goes up must come down. Relate, create, and make a sound decision. Stacking your paper up, showing love, raising your children. Copping sets and guns, it's time to count some buildings. Entrepreneuring your talents, making an honest living. Cause there's a time and a place and always a reason. Gotta be ready and steady to change with the seasons. Leaving my mark in this world, I ain't never retreating. Ain't got no time for y'all haters, cause I'm who I believe in. There's always a destiny. For every move, you got to pay for keeps. Keeping my head held high towards the sky. Forever I will be the one and only. Thank God for me.
Dear Lord, forgive me, but I think my past done caught up with me. I never question your actions, cause it's based on your decisions. I never question your practice, even when I was victim. I never gave a reaction that cannot give me a witness. I wish heaven could have some visits. Everybody is dying. What's the use of me living? Why they abusing killings? Ain't no rules or no feelings. They out here confusing children. Got nothing to prove to me. And why everybody so jealous? Why they jealous? And they jealous of each other, But instead of sticking together, stick together. They just wanna think that they better, they so selfish. I'm forever riding with felons. Would I live, ain't no telling. Mama believe in reverence, I believe in my fellas. Tell my whatever, we ride with Mac 11s to make it to hell or heaven.
I'm out here.
Only phone, the radio, or the TV screen. When you leave, you alone. It's hard to be real with them, knowing they don't want to see you. I come from the ghetto, like my partner's me.
We out here.
Get it out the mud to feed my mama.
I'm in the mud.
Ooh, I'm on the ass. Cause they put me last. I'm finna come first. Finna hear them worry her.
Didn't choose this fast lane, it was part of my roots. Bells in grandma basement, bricks of Pablo stashed in the roof. Product of pure Hidalgo, shooters on the roof. My uncle was Nino, other projects, young bishop with the juice. Love him to the death of me. I study his every move. Now I'm like Ghost with the powder. I'm like Tommy with the tool. The pressure we apply, it comes with the rules. Don't jump off the porch if you can't follow the clues. I follow masterminds like Prim Rogers, the real king of the loot. And if it's fuck him, may God bless you. Fast lane, fresh out the mud like worms and grassroots. Half a ticket in the Louis backpack when I pass through.
Been on the block for so long, they hate to see.
They hate it.
Only phone, the radio, or the TV screen. When you leave, you alone. It's hard to be real with them, knowing they don't want to see you eat. I come from the ghetto.
I'm in the ghetto.
Gotta get it out the mud to feed my mama. Ooh, I'm on the ass. Cause they put me last.
What up?
We definitely have a great show for you all on this evening. We are talking about check in. But before we actually jump right on in, we want Miss Ming to give us our mission statement.
All right, so we know what our mission statement is. I know you all know as well. We appreciate our listeners, but we most definitely want to make sure that we are bridging the gap. We want to make sure that our youth know that they have a voice. It's not a silent voice. It's one that they can express out loud, respectfully. But we want to bridge the gap between our season and our youth. We want everybody to speak out. That's what this platform is about. It's about opening your mouth and express yourself. Yes.
Yes. Express yourself. So like I said, our topic tonight is check in. Ain't nobody promised tomorrow, so check on me today.
Ooh, yes. We get so busy in our lives on a daily basis that we forget to check in with each other. But hey, like Miss Kiwi stated, ain't nobody promised. We don't have that last say of if we gonna open our eyes that next day. So we have to make sure that we are checking in. Check in on your boy. Check in on your girl. Check in on your mother, your father. Check in on anyone and everyone. It's people out on the streets. When you see them out on the streets, check in with them. Ask them, hey, how your day going?
Right. You never know how far that might take them. That
That's
might
right.
just get them through their day.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
That's right.
That phone call is way bigger than what people think. Just checking, just to know somebody else was thinking about you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Especially somebody that sincerely was thinking about you. They ain't just calling for bullshit. They just making sure you're okay.
That's right.
So check in on your folks. You know what I mean? If you love you like you say you do, let them know it.
That's
It
right.
ain't no, but it don't cost a dime to reach out and call except your phone bill, as long as you pay your bill. You don't pay your bill, now you might not be able to reach nobody.
All right now. Fast lane check and see is saying waiting for host to let him in. But yeah, like we said, we talking about checking in, It pick up the phone. You don't even have to have a long, drawn-out conversation. You could just call, hey, I'm just checking on you, making sure you're good. And then, you know, hey, I'll talk to you later. But a lot of times people will say, oh, you know what? I thought about you today. I was just thinking about you. But I feel like this. If you was thinking about me, just take that time and go on and call me. Because a lot of times you just thinking about me and you don't call. That might not be, you might not be able to hear from me after that. So, you know, check in with your people, whether it's your people, whether it's your spouse, whether it's your friends. You know, sometimes we got to check on people we don't even know. And checking on people we don't know, that just means, like, if you see somebody, you might just be like, hey, how you doing today? You know, it don't cost nothing just to check on somebody.
It sure doesn't. And you know what? Especially in today's society with, it's an abundance of mental health issues that's going on. And sometimes if it is that we doing the least little thing by checking in on somebody, asking them how they doing, you can be able to help, because if you hear that sound in their voice, or if you can just listen, then most definitely it can be a helper. We can help that very person see a brighter, or at least hope for tomorrow sometimes. So, you know, and we can also help them get help sometimes. Now, I know everybody has to want to get help sometimes, but when it is that you're checking in and they just say one thing, that could be they cry for help. So it's very important that we check in on our people. And they ain't even got to be our people. Just check in. Because 2025 is all about making it live and lifting each other and one another up.
Yes, check in on your people. Because like we said, blinking black could be the last time you see anything or even hear anything.
That's right.
So, hey, check on your people, you know, and I'm going to say this, you know, we got to do better with checking on our elderly people, you know. Our elderly people, they depend on us. They need us. You know what I'm saying? You know, in these times, people don't check on their elderly people. They don't even call them and say, do you need anything? Do you want me to come by and help you bring in your groceries or take out your trash? Because we so consumed in our own lives. So we got to check on our people. You know, everybody needs somebody, and we all need Jesus. So we got our guest, Mr. G Money, in the building. He is tuning in again. What's going on?
What up, bro?
This our brother station. Word on the streets.
Yes. So y'all got to make sure y'all check them out.
Hey, man, look, I've been blowing my people up, and I got some people that's trying to join as well. So I just want to make sure we connect the dots right, and make sure, you know, I'm still trying to get one of my partners on, my dude Dent. He started looking it up, trying to find it. So give the people the right.
I'm finna send you the link for them to get on, as far as if they want to just watch the show.
Right, you just want to watch the show.
Yeah, I'm finna send it to you right now again.
And let me just say this, G, because I was listening to you all show, and what it is that you all were talking about kind of ties in most definitely with what it is that we are talking about tonight. Yeah. I mean, when I say great minds think alike, great minds think alike, because we didn't know what your topic or what it was that you would be discussing on your podcast tonight. And when I tuned in, because Miss Kiwi was already tuned in, so I got the alert and I tuned in, and it was on point, because you guys were talking about, you know, the situations that have occurred in Louisiana as well as in Las Vegas, with, you know, the guys. So maybe if somebody had checked in on them, then who knows what the outcome could have been for them.
Right, exactly.
Hey,
and not to cut you off fast, what I was telling, even with Dent, what I was telling, you know, it really has something to do with the mental health.
Yes,
because if you really, you know, you put your mind to a state of mind where you don't care anymore, or you're gonna, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna use your body as a weapon or as a missile, you know, it's got to be something mental there because I don't think like that.
Right.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
I mean, there's nothing in this world that can make me, you know, get that. I mean, that crazy.
Yeah. And like Miss Kiwi had alluded to, you know, just because it is that they are intelligent, there's a lot of intelligent people. And she even made the instance with Einstein. But he also had mental issues. And I understood what Dent was saying when he said that they are, you know, they go through and they are trained and everything. Yes, they have a mission but that's their mental is messed up, because anytime it is that you train your mental to kill, that's not good.
Right.
That is not good.
Because, you know, it play a major part of, you know, like, we got to realize, like, it's a spiritual warfare going on. And that lower self is attacking our mental. You know what I'm saying? We don't realize that's where they attacking us at. You know what I'm saying? And it's a lot of people acting like they okay and they ain't. You know, because we didn't cut off a form of communication. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, you know, it used to be people would check on you like, bro, you all right? You cool? What's going on? You know what I'm saying? Now, people be like, that's on them, and take that conversation to somebody else and talk to somebody else about you instead of talking to the person. You know what I mean?
Person, right.
You know, we got to get
back to that. And that's why I say I don't understand even when, you know, when Dent was saying it's not related. You got to remember, I mean, if this person went to the Trump Tower, he was in a cyber truck. He could have, I mean, it ain't like this man, that was his vehicle. This man rented this vehicle.
Exactly.
You know, and he rented us you know, the cyber truck.
Exactly.
So, and that's what Elon Musk, you know, created. So therefore, it don't take a rocket scientist to believe that. I mean, this man, this is an act at Elon Musk and Donald Trump.
Right. That's right.
Yes.
Yeah. And you know what? They politicking. And people are losing their lives with their politicking. They don't care about the mental state of what people are going through. Politics kills your mental state. It really does, because it puts a lot of stress on people.
Well, the thing is, the politician's supposed to have a better solution for the people. And that's the thing. That's not their plan. They only trying to bleed the people and eat how they eating. So the people are losing it. While we crying out for help to them, we've been crying for a long time. And now it's affecting others too, because it's the same system. See, what we got to realize is them politicians really ain't seeing the color y'all thinking they seeing. All they seeing is money and steady building and destroying. You know what I'm saying? Because out of fear, they don't want us to get our mind right and elevate. So they're going to keep programs and systems where they're steady dumbing us down. The more we attach ourselves from the Most High, the more dumber we become, because we don't know ourselves. If we don't know ourselves, we don't even know what we dealing with within self. You know what I'm saying? They could train you to be a killer, but if you don't realize putting that barrel to your own head or blow your own brains out, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you might have a problem, and that's the thing. Like, it's some people are living to die because they don't have nothing to live for.
That's
right. Exactly. And they got to be, though, you got to remember, Donald Trump ain't hooked up with Elon Musk for no reason but money. It's deeper than what we know. You know, it's deeper than what we know. But those two have merged. But now you see they bumping heads now. So I mean, it's gonna be something to really see what you know the upcoming is. But you know,
it's a power trip. It's a power trip, and it's a power trip at our expense.
Exactly.
And you know, that's the reason why it's very important that we have to check in on, you know, others, because we don't know how it is that they're taking on to this power trip that's going on. You know, there's a lot of people that take what's going on so serious until they just lose themselves in it. And that's what I think that had occurred with, and both of these young men were military. Trump doesn't care about the military. He told his own son he would disown him if he went and fought for a country that you're supposed to be leading.
Exactly.
So just think of how those young you know, those two young men, and that's probably not the only ones that's gonna act on it.
It's not.
Right,
I'm
exactly.
Sure
And that's why I say with everybody, I've said this on my show as well. It's a domino effect all the way around the board. And when people say, "Hey, man, we ain't got nothing to do with that," and you know, we ain't got. Hey, that's a lie.
That is a lie.
You can go to the beach, just go and do a good time, and next thing you know what I'm saying, one of your loved ones, God forbid, you know what I'm saying, end up, you know, getting killed because of a terrorist that's trying to, you know,
make
act on what the world is going on.
Yeah.
And see, one thing we gotta all wake up and realize: America is under attack for one major purpose, and the thing is who we are. See, we don't realize how important we is. You know what I'm saying? So if they ain't treating the indigenous people of this land right, everything else is victim too. You know what I'm saying? Because all they see is the bag. You know what I mean? We don't realize that they're sacrificing a lot of us for the bag, from the medicine to everything else. You know what I mean? And a lot of people do need help with their mental, but they not providing that because they don't care about that part. Because what we got to wake up and realize is our country is being sold right up under our nose. You know what I'm saying? That's the part that the politics ain't going to tell y'all, because they the ones making the moves. You see what I'm saying? They making the moves, making sure they family's situated, generational wealth, while they selling us and steady selling us. They, you know, it goes all the way back to our Social Security numbers. Our Social Security numbers is worth a meal ticket, but ain't none of us got access to it. You see what I'm saying? But this the same system. And that's what we got to wake up and realize. No matter who you vote for and all that, it's going to affect us, because it's a system of this land right here that we don't realize is going on constantly.
Okay, my guy found it. I see.
And the thing about it is, when you say out of your mouth, all this don't have nothing to do with me.
Yes, it does.
Like I said, when I was tuned in to G's podcast, it really does have something to do with you. Every time someone goes on these rampages, it has something to do with you.
It's killing our kids.
It's killing our kids. Not only is it killing our kids, when our kids see this, some of our kids pick up on this and feel like this is the thing to do.
Yeah, they program.
I need to do this too. So we are constantly being programmed to believe that we don't matter. So it ain't got nothing to do with me. This didn't happen to my family. But it does, because it's a domino effect. It happens. It's a domino effect.
So the biggest cry is, like we, you know, as a part of our mission statement, is to reach our children, because they are the ones who have to grow up to adults. And if it is that they are being programmed at the ages that they being programmed, just imagine what kind of adults they will grow up to be.
That's why we got to rearrange the program, like what we doing. And G, I highly salute you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, a lot of people be caught up on competition, bro. Instantly when we connected, man, you instantly dove in and, hey, you like, I'm gonna show y'all what I know, and we gonna go to work. You know, because what our people don't realize, it's a movement going on. You know what I'm saying? Our ancestors crying out to us like, y'all so confused. We caught up in the system way that we don't even realize that the universe is doing something too. And our country is so backwards as far as how we see things. You know what I'm saying? We don't realize, like, we look at all those other countries when them bombs going off and we be so tuned in. But we don't realize there's so many bombs going off right here in our own land.
Yes.
You know, they kidnapping our children, they taking our bodies, they taking our parts. You know what I'm saying? But we don't realize how important we is. You know what I mean? And that's what we got to wake up. That's just like this outlet we have right now. You know what I'm saying? People sit around and run their mouth all day, whether you're drinking, smoking, whatever you doing, they sitting up chopping game. But we have an outlet where the people could reach out and hear each other and communicate with each other. And we need our people to start reaching out more. You know what I'm saying? You all the way in Florida, bro, and you sitting right here with us. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. You know, straight up.
Yeah. And that goes in with the point of tonight's topic. Check in.
That's right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Ever since he have entered into our lives, I be checking in.
Yeah.
He checking in.
Yeah.
We checking in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because He's in Florida. We in St. Louis. That's a big connect. You know what I'm saying? We could reach a lot of people, but our people are so caught up on all of the wrong things. And they don't want to support because they feeling like they gonna give us something too much. That ain't even the case, because like I say all the time, what's for you is for you. And I can't take that, you can't take that, G can't take that away from you. Because if God had it for you, he gonna give it to you. And he giving it to you to help somebody else, not to hold on to it. Because when you die, you can't take nothing with you. Not the knowledge, not the jewels, not the cars, not the houses, none of that.
Miss Kiwi, you know the most richest place in the world?
The graveyard, baby. They got all the good.
Because
That's
all
right.
that
All the
information
good.
people
All
took
the
with them.
information.
You know what I'm saying? All that knowledge, all them jewels got buried. You know what I'm saying? All that purpose. You know,
all
some
that
people,
good knowledge.
Exactly, man.
Yes.
You
You
know
know, it got buried. You know,
I always say that, Bass, in front of you say that, because I always, you know, I tell a lot of cats the best ideas in the world are in the grave. Because, you know what I'm saying, a cat, you know, had an idea, a cat, a woman, or whoever, instead of sharing it, they died with that idea. They died with that, you know what I'm saying, because they was too selfish to share.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They was that, I can't share this because this person gonna steal it, or this person gonna do this, or you know. And all you had to do was really share.
That's right. And that's the reason why we take life experiences and share, because we want everybody to know that we're not above nobody. We go through the same thing everybody else do every day. It just may be a little bit flavored differently. You know, I'll use, and it's hard to talk about, but I'll use my son. My son was in the military. And since he has been home, that PTSD ain't no joke. No, that PTSD is no joke. You have to check in daily, and you have to also be able to read and listen to how it is that they may be talking, how it is that they may be moving, and so on and so forth. Because like we talking about other countries that are programmed to kill, our own military programs these young men and women to kill.
And then they throw them right back out to society, and they don't, you know, they don't program them back or even prepare them.
They don't show them how to live.
They don't prepare them back for, you know, coming back on the streets. They just throw them out here. So they dealing with what they done seen over there, along with just being thrown back over here. But not only that, then when they do get back into society, they got to try to worry about how they going to get their benefits and all of this. So, you know, it's one of those things like, we don't know the mindset of these men of why they did what they did. But I'm going to continue to say it's mental. It's mental.
It messes with your mental.
It messes with your mental. You know what I'm saying?
Even if it is that they are intelligent. Because I'm going to tell you, my son is intelligent. When he went into the military, he aced his ASVAB. That's the reason why it is that they took him like they took him. And plus, he's stocky. He was built up and so on and so forth. So they thought that they had somebody that was, hey, like a gold trigger. You know what I'm saying? Getting ready to fight the war for them and so on and so forth. But it literally messed with my son. It literally messed with my son. He wasn't one of those ones that could continue all the way through. He was honorably discharged.
He was traumatized.
But he was traumatized. And some of the stories that he told us, just going through basic training, and when it was that he was out in the field, after it was that he graduated basic training. Our military mess up our young people.
You know, like
our men and women.
Like the programs that's set up for our people, period, we got to realize something. You know, like, it's a lot of men that's traumatized, period.
That's right, on a daily basis.
Like us men, we'll carry that on our shoulder and try not to express it, or they taught us we don't supposed to cry and all that bullshit. But on some real talk, like, we're under attack because of who we are. They made us sleep on that simple fact of who we are. So we don't even think we under attack like we is. You know what I'm saying? So what they do express is how the women have been torn down. But what they don't show us is these men been fucked over so bad that we need our women. So now we got to focus on the women, but we don't realize You can't have one without the other.
Exactly.
We need each other more than we know it. And our children need us to get it right as a people because us steady fighting each other, training our kids to hate. The boys hating the girls, and the girls hating the boys, and the girls hating themselves as being girls, and the boys think they girls. You see what I'm saying? We need each other. That's why it's very important that we check in with each other because you know why? Certain people got certain strength that other people don't have. You know what I'm saying? So energy is everything. Energy transfers. You know what I'm saying? So when we pumping the right energy into each other, we can't be stopped. See, that's the thing. They don't want us to become our own military as a people. I'm talking about military mind. That's why they tried to destroy the Black Panthers and all those powerful movements because it was strength in numbers. So they taught us to be divided because they knew divide, we conquer. You see what I'm saying? And now our country has been so divided, everybody in the world is conquering it. Who owns more real estate in this country besides foreigners? Foreigners run this motherfucker more than we run it while we talking. You know what I'm saying? So we got to check ourselves. And we got to check in with each other so we can start back building. We got to get back on our Black Wall Street shit. We give the government too much attention. You see what I'm saying? And we give them too much power. My dude from Haiti, he said, man, he said the thing about y'all is, bro, he said, y'all vote for the politicians and y'all put them in position and they tell y'all what they gonna do. He said over here, we put them in position and we tell them what we need them to do. You see what I'm saying?
Right, exactly.
And they act on it. They do it too, you know.
And that's what I tell them, fans. I tell a lot of people, you don't pay for what you know, you pay for what you don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Man, that's heavy.
So,
wow.
You know, and think about it. You know what I'm saying? You really don't pay for what you know. You pay for what you don't know.
Sir.
That's right.
You know what
You
I'm saying?
do.
Because
You do.
And knowledge is powerful.
It is.
So that's why we definitely need to, with the platforms that y'all got, and that's why I tell people, you know what I'm saying, this is the sister station here because you know what I'm saying, and we just gonna merge this thing into what now if we connect the dots with what people y'all got, with people that I got, now we put together a universe.
Yes, sir.
And now these people are starting to follow, you know, not just me, they following y'all.
And the same.
You know what I'm saying? And see, you know, from me being, you know, on the podcast scene, I done seen it just grow with certain people, man. I mean, I'm telling you, man, I go to the club and people be telling me like, man, you know, chick told me I was in the bathtub and y'all had me rolling, man. But y'all, y'all was on some good shit. So what I'm telling you is a lot of times with this, what we doing, a lot of people are on the outs watching it. Meaning they ain't got to come in and you see the numbers.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They can watch from being like running down their page.
Exactly.
So therefore, they still watching you.
Yeah,
they still watching you.
Yeah.
Now, it's the ones that come in. Once they come on in, we got to keep them.
That's right. Sir. Absolutely.
We got to keep them.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And as long as you keeping it with uplifting and it's positive and, you know, everything and that's why I tell people, everything ain't going to be, you know, roses and cream.
Exactly.
But, you know, we got to know how to deal with the nonsense.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why it was that we was making jokes. I was making jokes with, what's his name? He was somebody else on Wednesday versus who he was.
Exactly.
You know, because, I understand his point of view and so on and so forth. But, you know, I just say, just as well as you put it out there, we can take it and we can put it out there too. So and that's the way that you collaborate. When it is that you can respect what somebody else have to say, but they also can take in what it is that you have to say as well. So
that's why it's why not said.
That's right.
And the word on the streets.
That's
you know what I'm saying? Because it's real talk. And everything ain't gonna come sweet. Everything ain't gonna be scriptures. Everything ain't finna be out the Bible. Everything. we came from the gutter. You feel me?
That's right.
And the thing is, see, the Most High so powerful though. He put his powerful jewels in the gutter. You see what I'm saying? Because he knew that through pain and pressure, it'll create a diamond. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
See, if you ain't really went through nothing, you can't really talk. What are you talking about? A good
That's
life?
right.
Everybody can paint a good life, but
Okay.
those that really been through something could speak about the pain and the pressure, the struggles. You know what I'm saying? The overcomes, the downfalls, the losses. You know what I'm saying? That's just like somebody come on here talking about losses and they ain't never lost nothing. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Nobody want to hear them lies because as you, one thing I done learned, as you expressing yourself, real people feel the real and they gonna know that it ain't real if you ain't real about it. You know what I'm saying? So
yes.
man,
And
I
see-
love
and
it,
see,
man.
And one more thing I want to add. What I learned about this whole process of what we doing is these people need content, bro.
Yes, sir.
These people need content, and that's why we gonna sit down and I'm gonna show you the way to the dollar, because what I'm saying to you is the content is what makes the money.
Yes,
And
sir.
what I mean by that is they got a thing, and I'm pretty sure y'all might not know it, but they got a thing like this here. You get, if you do 40 episodes, 1 hour, per episode, you get up to 40, they paying out,
Wow.
$1,100.
Right.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? They paying. So therefore, you need 40 episodes at an hour. Now, okay, if you could turn it in, $1,100 ain't no money. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no money.
But it's a start.
There you go.
It's a
Miss
start.
Miss
Because
Mickey
you
said
can't
it.
say
It's
you're
a
a
start.
big.
You know what, G? I'm going to say this. In 2025, I'm reprogramming even the things that I say out of my mouth because $1,100 is really major. It's major.
Because it's about what you do with it.
It's
You know,
because, there you go. It's
because,
about
you know,
what you do with it. Because some people don't even have $2. You feel
Right.
what I'm saying?
Exactly. But
So,
exactly. You right now. You right.
And G, that's heavy, man. You all, hey, that's one thing, bro. I love you. You constantly drop jewels, bro. We ain't been around long, and you constantly bringing something to the table. Information is so powerful, man. We got about 80-something shows, an hour a wop. You feel me? And we ain't know none of this. You know what I'm saying, bro? But
Right. But see, here go fast down. Here go the key to it now. Here go the key to it. Let's just say that I'm gonna tell you why I tell you that they need the content, because let's just go with word on the street and why not say it. Okay, y'all an hour once a week. Okay, to get 40 shows, it's gonna take y'all 10 months.
Right.
10 months. Okay, right?
Right.
That's 40 episodes.
Yeah.
Wow.
Now, to get 40 episodes on Word on the Street is 2 months.
Right.
okay.
Right.
Yeah, because you
Think about it now, and look at the difference now.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So what I'm saying to you is 2 months,
Versus 10
10.
months.
10 months.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying to you is, if that's cool with 10 months, that's cool. But see what the people in my city, they didn't understand the method of the madness. While they say, "Damn, nigga, you go every day."
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
You on the grind.
Monday through Friday. You know
Yes,
what I'm
sir.
saying?
It makes
Monday
sense
through
now.
Friday. So I do 5 hours. I do 5 hours in a week.
Right.
So therefore, 5 times 4 is 20 episodes.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? 1 month. 5 times 4, right?
Yeah.
That's 20
So like
episodes.
you said, 2 months.
2 months. So now I'm that 2 months. I'm like, hey.
Yes, sir.
And technically, I ain't really even got the ask, because next, like I say, they direct deposit.
All right now. That's what we saying.
You know what I mean? You say what's understood need no explanation. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
So
So-
that's why
so
the
now
check-in is
I'm
very
gonna give you-
important.
Okay. The check-in is
I'm-
very real. You hear me?
Right. And now with that being said, I'm gonna share the knowledge with my sister station. So therefore, I need them to, to pick up the speed.
Yeah,
and,
we
and
elevate. We
right,
elevate.
exactly.
We
If they
elevate.
comfortable with 10 months,
knowledge is power.
you know what I'm saying? That's cool. Me, I'm on, you know what I'm saying? I'm on the grind a little bit more.
Harder.
You know, I need this meat. You know,
yes,
which
sir.
it ain't like Ms. Mink said. It ain't a whole lot, but it adds up.
Yes, sir. Especially when you're doing something you love and you realize, like, hey, it's another check, because them 2 months really go fast. When you're doing something you enjoying, you know what I'm saying?
It's an hour.
Because we didn't realize we did all those shows until we sat back and was like, wow, we started off not even knowing what we was gonna do. We just like, we gonna go in. And next thing you know, we look up, we 75 shows in. Next thing you know, we at award shows and we doing this and we doing that. You know, and I'm saying this to say, not knowing. We dove in not knowing. And nobody's giving us information.
Just imagine if we had it already met, and now, you know what I'm saying? Now I got you monetized.
Yes, sir.
I got you. See, because you got to remember, it ain't the fact that you didn't know fast.
Exactly.
It ain't nothing wrong with it. You just didn't know. So therefore, Facebook or YouTube or Instagram, they ain't gonna come on and say, "Hey, fast."
Right.
You got 75 shows. We owe you $2,000. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
No, because what happened is it's the same thing. I didn't know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't know. So therefore, I'm running, and therefore I don't know. Now I say once I found out about the monetize, I'm saying, well, damn, can you add my 120 shows?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? No, we can't, because you're not put up under the monetize. And that's what Fast was saying earlier. We not knowing.
Yes.
So therefore, you got to remember that's what's wrong with black folks. Black folks, you could hide the money right in the book, and they'll never find it.
Yes, sir. Say it again. Because a lot of them ain't going to read, ain't going to pick up a book, ain't going to look, ain't going to open it and be like, oh, yeah, sign their name right on the dotted line, ain't read the first line, and they don't even know they probably done signed their life away.
Yeah, exactly.
So, yeah.
And look, Miss Kiwi, this another thing. This what I learned. When you out there, and it's just like with me, I'm handing out a flyer. Okay, I might be doing Jeezy. A cat to get the flyer. He said, "Oh man, who you got in concert?" Jeezy. Where it's gonna be at? Right there. You know what I'm saying? I mean, when is it? On the flyer.
He say he ain't read it.
The flyer in his hand.
And he still ain't read it.
And he still ain't read it. You know what I'm saying? So this is what I'm trying to tell you. Y'all gotta pay attention. You know what I'm saying? This is what I mean by you're not paying for what you know. You paying for what you don't know.
Yes,
right,
sir.
Exactly.
Man.
That's right. Because when you pay for what you don't know, it slips right on out the door up under your nose, and you don't get it until it is that you pay attention.
Hey G, like you the second person that then told me that growing up, man. Is this lady, you know what I mean? I call her auntie because she was always there for me, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, we both was going through rough times, but she always kept it real. And she used to always tell me, she'd be like, hey, you pretty sharp. You pretty wise, you know what I mean? Because I'm a sponge, you know what I'm saying? But she said, but it ain't what you know. It's what you don't know that's going to get you.
There you go.
You see what I'm saying? And what you don't know can be where it can help you get where you got to go to. Yeah. You just got to know the difference. Exactly. You see what I'm saying? And I ain't heard that for years, bro, until you just said that tonight, man. And I always puzzled, what did she mean by that? And as I grew, I started understanding, because I knew the power of the unseen. You know what I'm saying? What you don't know. Most people fall into situations because of the unexpected. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You don't never really end up in messed up situations because you expected it, unless you just still went with it and you knew you shouldn't have. You know what I'm saying? But it's always the unexpected is what gets you, and that's the what you don't know.
Exactly,
you know?
and that's why I say
what it say? Faith. What it say?
Faith without
No,
works.
not that part. It'll come to me when it comes to me. I say it.
But look, fast.
Oh yeah.
I want to say this and with a lot of these cats that was doing the music around here, and they used to come to me saying, "Gee, man, bro, how can I make it? And I want to get to the next level." And I would tell them all, I said, "Bro, you got to believe in yourself."
Yes, sir.
And what I mean by believing in yourself, if you believe in yourself, put the bread up to bring yourself in conscious.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Now you might have a Jesus, but you go on right before Jesus, and you still got the dough. So believe in yourself. And one of the cats, I don't know if you know Papa Duck.
Yeah.
But Papa Duck, man, he'll tell you, because I've had him on my live, and he said, man, Jesus the reason I went to the next level because I believe in myself.
Wow.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I mean by, stop trying to be, always thinking it's just gonna fall in your hand.
Exactly.
Believe in your own brand and put the money up for yourself.
That's right.
Sir.
That's right.
Exactly.
You do have to fight for yourself.
Exactly.
But there is power in numbers.
Yes.
So when it is that you can create, I'm not going to even just say that village, but when you can create that power in numbers where everybody is working together on one accord to achieve a top level achievement, it is very, very powerful. So we have to stop being tight-fisted. That's what we've been talking about. We got to stop being tight-fisted and help one another.
Because we don't realize the power of helping each other. The
That's
power.
right.
See, that like what you just said, Miss Mink, is very important for our people to wake up and realize. Karma is real. So when I say karma, see, a lot of people only think about the bad karma, but it's good karma too. And that's very powerful. When you put out good deeds and you helping other people, man, the universe gonna bless you. It's gonna put you in position. Yep. That's why certain chiefs, when you a chief and you for the people, man, the people gonna ride with you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And when you a chief that's bleeding the people and you dogging the people, like a government system that we have faced, you know what I'm saying? It's always gonna be mayhem. It's always gonna be destruction. Yep. It's always gonna be them same people turning on you. Yep. You know what I mean? Yeah. So we gotta lead by example. That's one of the things I've been working on daily. You know what I'm saying? Yep. Like, when I put my boots on, I lace them up, and I got to lead by example. And my example is I am who I am. Right. I ain't nobody else but me. Because when he made me, he broke the mold. When he made you, he broke the mold. Right. When he made G, he broke the mold. When he made Miss Kiwi, he broke the mold. Right. And that's why he put us together. Because like minds, it's time for us to come together. Because our people are really hurting because we don't know that we got power within ourselves. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you said something real powerful. And that's why I say we
watching everybody else. For one, I just feel like, and I always say this, and this is just my opinion. You so busy strolling, but you're not strolling because you're trying to better yourself. You strolling because you want to talk about it, or you want to, you know what I'm saying? You got to start strolling and stroll and see what's good for you and not what's good for somebody else, because what look good in somebody else's backyard might not benefit you. So you got to make sure that you work on self first. And when you get self together, then you can step outside of self and help somebody else. But right now, everybody is so self-centered and into themselves to where they don't have no room to be helping or even trying to share knowledge with nobody, because they too busy thinking, oh, if I give them this, they gonna take it and run with it.
That's the reason why we ain't checking in with each other.
Yeah, because you know why? Checking in play a major part of all. So them real ones that you sit amongst gonna check you when you're on bullshit or you're being selfish. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what? When you sit amongst givers and you steady trying to cuff everything for yourself, you gonna push yourself away from the table. You know what I'm saying? And that's why he put us together. And when I say us, I'm even talking about you, bro. I ain't just talking about my sisters, man. I know that it's a movement going on, and it's time for us to lead by example. It's okay for those that don't know. they gonna get woke up too.
I'm telling you.
Ain't nobody getting a pass. You see what I'm saying? That before you leave this earth, you're gonna get woke up somehow, some way. You see what I'm saying? Ain't nobody getting a pass. Even the ones who done blew their own brains out, they ain't check out that easy as they thought they did. Right. You see what I'm saying?
Because when God got you on an assignment, you're gonna finish that assignment, no matter if you did blow your brains out or not.
You will get sent back.
You're gonna be. I'm trying to tell you. So you might as well jump into play and get your mind right and go on and finish that assignment. And what's for you, remember, it's for you.
That's why
he gave it to you. And that's why he put us together, because he knew that everybody brought something to the table.
Yep.
I can't take what you got.
Nope.
I can't take what G got.
Nope.
But he put us all together because everybody has something to offer.
It's a powerful mix.
Exactly.
It's a
so that's
powerful
where
mix.
we got to reprogram our minds, because our minds ain't right. Like I'm telling you,
you got to see the numbers that we did. With y'all on the show, it was a lot of good. I got a lot of good DMs. I got a lot of good emails. Because,
you can see that.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all was, you know what I'm saying? Y'all brought some power to the show. Y'all brought power to the show because y'all had just kind of come off of a negative one that we had just, you know what I'm saying? We had just ran, and it wasn't so much negative. It just, the guy said something about, it was something like they were saying, I said, hey, should we put him in jail or should we keep him on the show? And the chick said, put his ass in jail. Mm-hmm. And then he said, hey, she must be 200 plus. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And it went on from there. It went on from there.
It
you know what I'm saying? And
but you know what? I kind of saw, though, you can see on Facebook how many views you have. So, like, say, for instance, when it is that I posted our Why Not Say It with G, we had over 459 views that I saw when it was after I posted it. We had 459 views that posted. Now, we didn't have that many that commented. You know what I'm saying? But we have it shows. We had 459 views just from me posting our show. So I always, after the show, I'll go back out and post it. If you didn't catch this, don't miss it. Here it is. You can go back and rewatch it and so on and so forth.
Because this for everybody. This ain't for no little eyes and no little U's or no big eyes and big U's. This is for everybody. Anybody that has an open mind, that can be respectful, to be able to respect everybody's opinion. It's for everybody.
And if they don't be respectful, it's okay too.
Yeah, it is.
You know why? Because we know how to handle all that. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? We can handle it with some class, or we can hop up into some gangster shit. That's the real shit about this thing right here, though, sis. So, like, one thing we can't do is make people think like you got to come perfect, or you got to come in your suit.
Definitely not
come
perfect.
As you are. Because that's where we come from.
Why not say it?
It was never a sweet ride.
Exactly.
So this is our way of giving back from all the pain and suffering and the days. We ain't have nobody to walk us through this. You know what I mean? So we need each other. So in order for us to say what we need, we got to be able to give it. You see what I'm saying? And that's what we doing.
And be able to take it.
But when I'm saying giving it, I'm saying we giving a platform where if you got something on your mind, you speak on it.
Exactly.
We got to get back out of that old going in the closet talking shit about each other or talking about bullshit. Call right now. You know what I mean? You can call in, speak your mind. You can call and curse us out, or you can talk real talk, or you can drop some jewels. It don't even matter. We ain't afraid of none of that conversation. That's the real side of it. So, you know what I mean? Like,
and that's why it's word on the street.
You hear me? Because in the streets ain't no telling what you might hear.
Exactly.
The word on the streets is it's really real. You know what I'm saying? But then
why not say it on the word on the street?
Okay, and if you don't get it on the street, word on the street, you can come on Why Not Say It.
And you still gonna get the word on the streets.
Exactly.
You did. You did.
Hey, if you can dig it, baby, then call in.
Both of them are so cool and so similarity. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, even with y'all logo and then my logo. So I think it's a hell of a combination for us to, and I've been, and trust me, I've been having people that been wanting to just be the sister station or be somewhat around the realm of word on the street. I just ain't found nobody of that magnitude. So, like I said, I don't know what it is about y'all, but I feel great about it. That's all I'm gonna tell you.
We
Same here,
we feel great about you too.
Hey, cause you know after that show, bro, we all was saying the same thing, man. Like it's a great feeling. Like when you meet good people, bro, and especially when you're in tune with the Most High, you realize He's moving around. He's moving. Even when you don't see it, He's moving. And He's also, like me, myself, bro, man, I done went from having a million guys around me everywhere I'm going, or from the block, wherever, you know what I mean, to the point where I pray for something, and I ask Him to move those that ain't good for me out of my life, and those that you have a purpose in my life, send them to me. You see what I'm saying? And that's what He been doing, bro, because really it's our time as a people. But we got to recognize that and see that we all need each other more than we know.
And let me shout out this number because my live is blowing up. The number is 515-599-1687. Call us, holla at us.
Yeah, give them that number one more time there, sis.
Hello? Can you hear us, caller?
Yes, this is Miss V from Arkansas.
Miss V, you a little low.
Y'all show, and y'all got a good show going on. But just remember this one thing. I heard a question being asked. Just ask yourself, can anything good come out the hood?
Yes, ma'am.
Then you turn around and just answer that question and say, yes, that's us. We are the good that came out the hood. Good night. Continue on. This is a good show tonight. Thank you.
Hey, Miss B.
Don't hang up yet. We got to...
Hold on. Miss B, you know...
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey, it's no way anything in the hood can't come out good, because everything that came out the hood, it was a good thing. Whether even the bad things, it was a good lesson. You know what I'm saying? And
that's right.
And the thing about the hood is we only there because we had no choice. You see what I'm saying?
That's
If we had a choice, we'll be in them big matches too, or we'll be on the beach. Me, myself, I'll be in Florida with G right now. You know what I'm saying? Just being honest.
Soon coming.
Right.
Yes, sir.
That's right. So don't ever sell yourself short and think that can't nothing good come out that hood, because it did.
All
and
right, now, we definitely appreciate it.
Point to yourself and say, yes, it did.
Yes,
and that thing that you were asking about the faith, what the question, Miss Kiwi, you asked about the faith, it wasn't faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. There it is right there.
There you go. Yes, thank you. I appreciate that. I definitely appreciate that.
So you all have a good one. I love you all to just stay encouraged to keep that show going like you got it going, because it is good things that's coming out of it.
All right, now. Thank you, Miss B. We appreciate you all the time.
That's right.
515-599-1687. Check in with Why Not Said on today.
What's your phone number again, baby?
515-599-1687.
That's
Check
right.
in with
So,
your
hey,
girl.
that's an invite to all those that's listening from Word on the Street. Call in 515-599-1687, because we know y'all want to get in on this topic. Y'all be having some hotness going on, too.
You know, from Florida to St. Louis, baby, we connecting the dots and everything in between it.
And that's why I say we can put it together where we got to be seen more. And what I mean by seen more, even if I'm on in Florida, and then like I told you, I'm gonna get it where y'all we gonna get this thing glued in so good where y'all can be right where you at, and jump on my live, and then now we keep this thing moving the same way. St. Louis,
that's right.
Florida,
that's
St.
right.
Louis, Florida,
that's right.
And it's just it ain't gonna do nothing but grow. It's just gonna grow.
It is gonna grow, most definitely. I feel it. I got chills going down, even though I got a little bit of arm showing. I got chills going down my arm. And shout out to my brother that's right up under me, our brother. He is telling us that it is hot and that people are really trying to call in. So, hey, call
515-599-1687. Again, the number is 515-599-1687. 599-1687. Call in. Talk to Why Not Say It and Mr. G from Word on the Street.
Word on the streets. Yes.
Hey, give me that number one more time.
515-599-1687.
Yes. Yes.
Get in on this good topic. Check in with your girls and your guys. Hey, we having a great topic.
And that's the reason why it is that we did it. This is a new year. Happy New Year's to everyone.
To everybody that made it.
Okay, we got another call on the line.
Yeah.
Call from.
Yeah.
Hello, caller. Can you hear us? Hello?
Hello, caller?
We can't hear you, caller. You all right now?
They trying to come in.
Y'all still there? Talk to us. We talk back.
Yes.
Hey, you might want to hang up and try to call back again, y'all. You know what I mean? We can't hear y'all at all. We heard y'all trying to come in. I don't know if it's a bad reception or what, but hit us right back. We want to hear from you.
Mic check. One,
Mic
two.
check. What's happening?
What's going on?
What's the word?
Hey, bro.
What's going
Everything's
on,
good.
big bruh? I think we lost you. All right, hang up and call right back because we having bad reception right now.
Yes.
I know, right?
But it's check in. Because right now we want to check ourselves for 2025. We got a lot of things that's getting ready to really explode. It's like I always say, there is no limit. We always say the sky is the limit. Oh, no.
We go beyond the sky,
everything is possible when it is that you're doing it through God. And there is no limit on where it is that we getting ready to go. Why not say it and word on the street?
On the street. So call us right back. Call us right back because we can't hear you. We can't hear you.
Hey, you know what's deep about when you say no limit? It's crazy because, like, the more you even get to know yourself, you realize it's so much more to you than you thought you was. You know what I'm saying? As you elevate consciously and spiritually, you realize, like, whoa, like, I didn't even know I had this in me. Because most of the information that we seek, it comes from within. And when you're ready for it, the universe going to send it to you. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't no limit to power or knowledge. You know what I'm saying? It's about how much we believe we got it. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can move mountains if we believe that.
Exactly.
We was taught not to believe that no more, so we can't move them. You know what I'm saying? But the more we know that we are powerful within, you know what I mean? So, hey, it's a new year, and we on some new things, you know what I mean? Last year was good, but we blessed to see this one, so we going to make it even better.
That's right.
Yeah, exactly. And if we start this year off right, you know what I'm saying? I mean, which I think we, you know, just with us, you know, doing the right thing as far as even with, I'm doing my show Monday through Friday. Y'all doing y'all show just on Friday. And like I said, I'm going to be pushing my people over to get this good knowledge that y'all got on Friday because it's powerful.
Yes, sir.
It's powerful. And like I said, we just need them numbers. We need them numbers. And what I was sharing with y'all earlier about the 40 episodes, that's just one way of getting to the bag. That's just one way of getting to the bag. There's several other ways that, you know what I'm saying, that we can get to the bag. And it's just the knowledge. It ain't nothing but me coming saying, hey, Miss Kiwi, let's get to the bag this way. Let's get to the bag this way, Fast Lane. Let's get to the bag this way, Miss Me. So that's all it is. Yeah. It ain't, you know what I'm saying? I can't die with this knowledge. So why not share?
That's right. Hey, and we appreciate it.
I'm talking about highly,
words,
bro.
Yeah,
words can't even explain it, man. That's one thing we was taught, man. Appreciation, my dude. Like, you know, like I don't like the reference saying like I came from nothing because I came from a lot. You know, and when I say a lot, I'm talking about within. like materialistic. It wasn't always there for us. But we had so many gifts and jewels, bro, that I'm so thankful, man. And the thing is, man, when somebody come to the table and like me myself, I feel like you inviting us into your house. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I thank you for that, bro, because that's one of the biggest things as our people, we really don't know how to come together and build no more. And we got to get back to it because we taught everybody else how to build empires. You know what I'm saying? We taught everybody else.
Let's try this again.
Yes.
Call from
Powerful Evolution.
All right, now, can you hear us?
Send a voicemail. Press 2.
Hello, caller, can you hear us?
For sure.
All
I
right,
just wanted to call in,
right.
man, give a
We
shout out.
got your back.
Yeah. I just wanted to call in and give a shout out, man. You know what I'm saying? I love what you guys doing. I love the topics that you guys, you know what I'm saying, touching base on. We really need that, especially in these times. You know, it's a lot of crazy going on. It's a lot of souls, you know what I'm saying, transcending. You know what I'm saying? And it's really appreciated, man. You know what I'm saying? Because we never want to leave this earth without being able to complete the mission, you know what I'm saying, that Allah gave us, you know.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Hey, we got to get
one
on
of the
your...
things one of the things that really touched my heart was that, you know what I'm saying, that last caller, I don't know who it was, but they
Miss
called
B.
in and asked, can something good come out the hood?
Yeah, Miss
You know
B.
what I'm saying? Yeah. And so the reality of it is, you know what I'm saying, you know, a lot of lost souls and lost tribes and people that were suppressed, you know what I'm saying, that's where they created a whole new Black Wall Street in the hood, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's a beautiful thing, man. You know, we got to keep pushing as Black people. And we got to continue to operate out of love and continue, you know what I'm saying, to look forward to leaving a legacy, you know. So I really appreciate that, man. Y'all keep y'all heads up. I ain't got too much time. I'm in the middle of work. I just wanted to duck off because I heard that conversation and it really touched me.
Well, we
right.
definitely
We highly appreciate you.
We appreciate it. We got to get you on the show also. ASAP. Powerful Innovations. We got to get you on the show.
Y'all, hey, love y'all. Keep y'all heads up. Keep pushing forward.
Okay,
All right,
thank you.
Hey, we appreciate you taking your time out of your day while you on the grind. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate that. We need them jewels, man.
Yes.
You know, and that's what we need, man. We need a collective thought, a collective information, collective input. You know what I'm saying? Like it's our podcast because we standing on it. You see what I'm saying? From here to Florida, but it's for the people. Now, if the people don't use it, don't keep talking about we ain't got nobody to talk to or we can't call on nobody. Y'all could call right now, bro. We can talk about whatever. You know what I'm saying? And we might not know it all, but we can tell you where we been. You know what I mean? So we highly appreciate the callers that do take time out to call.
Yes, we do. We definitely do. But y'all know it's always when it really get good, it come that time where we gotta go. But hey, we definitely will come back and collab again. We'll retouch this again. So we just like to give a shout out to all of our listeners, viewers, the ones that called in. Man, we steady getting calls. This is our last call for the night, though. We gotta go. Hello, caller, can you hear us?
Yes. Hi, girls.
Hello. How are you?
Is this a St. Louis team?
This
Yes,
is
it
In
is.
the building.
But
You better know it. From St. Louis to Florida.
Exactly.
From the concrete jungle to the palm trees.
I've been invited by G Money from Orlando. How you girls doing?
we doing good.
We're
How about
good.
you?
Awesome. Happy New Year, baby.
Happy
Happy
New Year.
New Year. You said Happy New Year's to us?
I can't hear everybody. Let me go in. I'm trying to go in on Facebook to see if I can pull you guys up. So.
Listen.
They're not on the Facebook, they're on the YouTube.
Yeah, we're on YouTube, but you know I don't want to have to cut the call short. But we can hear you if you want to go ahead and say what you got to say, because I don't want it to hang up on you, because we almost off.
Right.
Okay. Well, I can appreciate y'all welcoming the Old Town Orlando.
Yes, ma'am.
On them down in St. Louis. You hear me? You feel me?
Yes,
We
I
feel
feel
you.
you. I feel you. Yes, ma'am.
Hey.
I am Stephanie or Apple of the King's Eye on Gray's page. I come in and I say what I have to say. You know what I'm saying? That's my big brother. You know. So I'm gonna try and chime in from YouTube.
Okay.
So it's a beautiful thing.
We definitely appreciate you, caller. Yes, it is.
And we appreciate you, beautiful person.
Yes.
Man, shout out to the callers. Taking your time out the callers. We appreciate that, Ma.
You got to get tickets to come and pull up on y'all.
All right, now.
Come on.
You more than welcome.
Yeah,
You definitely
come on.
more than welcome. We
Hey,
definitely appreciate you.
We are so about family. It's big. It's huge. It's all about family.
Yes. We definitely appreciate you, caller. But
yes. Y'all showing some love. Now let me pull it up. So what's the site on YouTube? Because I'm a YouTuber.
It's Mycitymymusic
Radio, all one word.
Mm-hmm.
And then just go to Mycitymymusic Radio. That's all one word. And then click on Why Not Say It.
Mm-hmm.
And you'll catch us.
And you can view all our shows there too.
Yes.
Okay, my music. Mycitymymusic Radio.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, with them big old lips.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Why not
that's
say
why
it?
I told you, Steph, this is our sister
I
station.
see voluptuous.
All right.
Yes.
Well, we definitely appreciate you. You know, hey, call in anytime. We only on the air from 8 to 9, 8:15 to 9:15. But we running over a little bit tonight. But we definitely appreciate you calling in. So we will.
In Florida, that's 9.
Yeah,
15.
in Florida, that's 9:15. So we
9:15.
definitely appreciate you calling in tonight and supporting. And we look forward to hearing from you.
And I know we will, because we got our brother station that's going to be up here. So,
hey, you might catch us some word on the streets real soon, ASAP.
I thank you all for inviting us from the Old Town Orlando.
All right
now. Old Town is definitely in the
Shout out
building.
to Florida. We love y'all on time.
Shout out
You
to
know?
Orlando, Florida.
All right, y'all. I apologize, but you know it's time to go. We don't want it to just click off on y'all and be rude. So catch us next Friday. We'll have another topic. And we will definitely be on Word on the Street every day, Monday through Friday. 7 p.m. What's that?
It's 7 p.m. Eastern time.
Eastern time, and it's 6 p.m. our time.
Central time.
So we appreciate you. We love y'all. Why Not Said is definitely in the building. Word on the Street is definitely in the building. Till the next time.
We working.
We out.
We working.
Appreciate it.
Man, we appreciate you, bro.